Investors rallied behind AMC Entertainment on Thursday, 1 week ahead of the theater chain's highly anticipated reopening. The largest cinema chain in the U.S., like other major players in the exhibition space, has been shuttered since mid-March due to the ongoing coronavirus pandemic. On Thursday morning, the company confirmed that it would reopen next week alongside competitors Regal and Cinemark. Around 400 of the company's more than 600 domestic theaters are expected to be open ahead of the September 4 release of Tenet. However, the ability to reopen theaters in California, New York, New Jersey and North Carolina is still in question. These states represent around 21% of AMC's total screens. Shares of AMC spiked more than 22% following the news. Since January, shares of the company are down nearly 23%, and the stock has more than halved since last year. Eric Wold, an analyst at B. Riley FBR, said investors should be cautious about the stock move. "We are somewhat perplexed by the sharp move in the shares this morning and continue to believe the ultimate focus needs to be on both the shifting film slate, especially with Disney pulling Mulan onto its streaming service instead of a domestic theatrical release, as well as initial attendance levels and how those trend in the subsequent weeks, especially around any potential surges in reported COVID-19 cases," he said. Movie theaters across the globe have been hit hard by the outbreak, but AMC, in particular, faced increased financial pressure. Before the pandemic, AMC had amassed more than $4.75 billion in debt from outfitting its theaters with luxury seating and from buying competitors such as Carmike and Odeon. In June, the company acknowledged that the coronavirus could push it into bankruptcy. AMC was able to close a debt deal in July to make itself solvent through 2021. Plans to reopen AMC theaters have been on ice for months. Initially, the company sought to rehire staff and open in June, but the continued shifts in the theatrical calendar of big blockbusters such as Tenet and Mulan made that strategy impossible. Finally, the release calendar seems to have settled, with both Russell Crowe's Unhinged and the 10th anniversary re-release of Christopher Nolan's Inception arriving on August 21. The following week, the new Mutants is set to debut, followed by Tenet over Labor Day weekend. AMC and other theaters won't get a chance to showcase Disney's Mulan in the US last week. Disney made the decision to make the film available on Disney Plus for $29.99 and release it to theaters in countries that do not have access to the streaming platform. Investors are hopeful that other big films that are currently slated for the last 4 months of the year, including Black Widow, Soul, No Time to Die, and Wonder Woman 1984, will remain on the calendar.